Hey guys, it's Reenactment Days, and I am here again, starting another Jeep video. Video's probably gonna take a few more weeks to film, or, like they always do. It's just slow progress, filmed at a, all-in-one video for convenience. But, as you can see right now, I'm test fitting the floor. Looks very nice. Fits pretty well everywhere. My main worry is the firewall with all the curves and everything. Fits well right there. Over here probably needs to be formed. This whole cross needs to be formed. And yeah. And also, what I'm going to actually end up doing, I just decided, is I'm going to replace these right here. These two front supports right here. I don't really know what they're called. I think, yeah, they're like supports or something. With the original supports. These are in good condition. I just got to kind of bend them back, work it a little bit, and main reason why I decided to save these is I found out, luckily, these tend to have a serial number on it right here. I think right here. Either way, I saw the serial number on here. Need to save it. I'm gonna take some paint stripper right now, put it on this, and get the paint off of it, so I can hopefully see if the tub matches with the frame. I already know the engine's been replaced, so, but we'll see if the rest is matching. I don't know what happened to the engine, but it is a 1945 GPW engine on a 1944 MB Jeep, so they're the same engine. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get to this. Alright, doing it with paint stripper instead of sanding it because they're just stamps. I don't want to, sand away the stamps, so paint stripper will just get the paint away. I'll use a razor blade, scrape it away, and I'll be able to see the numbers, hopefully. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit right there and go on, hopefully. Also, what I plan on doing is sanding down the hood a little bit and seeing if there's any remnants of the numbers or the star on it. Unlikely, because I think they did sandblast the whole Jeep before they painted it red, just from stripping the rest of the tub. But we will see with the hood, see if it did change or if they just painted over it. So, it will be cool if I could find some original numbers. So, some updates. Nothing on the hood, not a thing. So, they did strip the paint before repainting it. And over here, we also got a serial number that is now somehow covered over. Interesting. Interesting. Try and wipe it off. I did have it very readable, but... oh, it's on the side. Duh. It's that. 68074. Now, that's a pretty low serial number, so that could mean one of two things. This is a very early 1940... well, there's about a mid-1942 tub, but it does look like, MB did, like, kind of reset the serial numbers in 44, and this would be about, I think, mid 44, which would also be accurate for my Jeep. So I'm probably just gonna stick with, yeah, this is the tubs with the tub that's with the Jeep is the tub that it's supposed to have, because that would make sense. 1944 Jeep, 1944 tub, it makes sense, and I don't really know any other way to tell. But yeah, so there's that, and that's about it for now, and we'll see how more things continue. As you can see, a lot of work has been done. That entire half has been removed. New front floor. Things are just getting cleaned up and ready to be put back in. And, just things. So we got like pieces. This piece is going to be going right here to kind of remake that piece. We have new front section right there, new toolbox cover, new support for this thing, new toolbox chunk, the actual toolbox thing. Got these right here. They're going to be going on. And just finding parts slowly but surely. Like we made one of these parts to replace this one, and then ended up finding the other one, which I didn't know I had, so That's nice. And yeah, so the biggest thing that's happened right now is the new floor is pretty much in. Tack welded in the back like it would be. Well, they tack welded it just to hold it in place for until they spot welded it. And beginning the rosette welds up here. Just going along. The floor's been fitted, just need to weld it. Need a spot weld down here as well. Sorry about the poor lighting. Like I said, I'm in my garage, so it's gonna be cold lighting. And I can't have the door open because it's cold. So we're working on things, and as you can tell, I just got some markings right here just for holes to be drilled so we can do the rosette welds. Walking along. Yeah, front floor has been welded in. That's, well, for the most part. It's good for now. We'll weld in the rest later. All these parts right here, just slowly getting ready to put them on. And yeah, bunch of things that I'm doing. Sandblasting, painting, doing stuff like this, and in between doing stuff like this, when I gotta wait or something, I'll sandblast some more items and paint them. And yeah, not too much going on, not too much to update. Haven't really been recording the whole process, just I can't. Been too busy, too hands-on with this, so yeah. So that's it so far. I'll update you more as it goes along. Alright, so some updates. Got the holes drilled right in this and in that right there. So those are almost all set. Well, there you are. I just gotta clean them up. They're pretty much all set to be lined up and welded over there. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but these were cut off. That's the serial number of the tub right there. And because of these style, it's a 1942 tub. Very cool. Let's see, what else I did was, actually got to get over to the other side to show y'all this. And while I'm over here, I'll show you this too. Light. Alright. We got holes drilled right here for this ledge right here. We have these holes right here. This panel is for over there. And everything else, all the other holes you see drilled in here are either for the back wall or for the side quarter. And you can see just things are temporarily held in place and put together. Floors tack welded in temporarily until we finish cleaning it up and fitting it all. Mostly just the firewall. But I finished cleaning up the glove box area. Let's see, there was a couple spots over there I just needed to grind down, but it was pretty clean already. Finished cleaning this up. I just gotta clean the edge up. I cleaned up the big chunks and the extra pieces of metal and stuff from the old floor in it. Now I just gotta clean up the actual ledge. But I need a tool for that, and I don't have that tool quite yet. Anyway. And the way it's weird. The way the floor seems like it'll fit is... I'll turn the light back on. Let me set you down over here, kind of. Right there-ish. And once I get it all lined up, I'll show you everything. It's like the floor goes in. There we are. A little tricky to get it lined up right now. Takes a minute. I had it in there, I promise. That's kind of where it's gonna go. Just like that. Alright. It's kind of holding in there by itself right now. You know, floor. Very nice. Oh, these, no. It's not level right now, so. But fits it pretty good. I think this floor, I don't know how this floor goes in because there's a little gap right there. And also in the back, you can kind of see where it shapes to the actual firewall. I don't know, maybe I gotta shape this a little bit, or maybe my Jeep's just different. I don't know. But it should all fit in. You can kind of see this cutout right here, but for me it doesn't look like my Jeep even has that cutout right there. Strange, maybe it just needs to move over a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, it's just roughly temporarily just put in right there so I can show you. But it's not permanent yet. Definitely not permanent. I think that's a lot of it. My transmission and transfer case are out right now being worked on by my uncle. So he has a good long time of experience working on... Actually, he's worked on the MB style of transmission a bunch before, so he knows what he's doing, which is nice. And yeah, it's just moving slow right now because of the winter. Picking the warmer days, coming out here, putting that heater on high and hoping it somewhat does some stuff. Helps take the nip out of the air, but not much more than that. Anyway, but yeah, once everything's all put on, I can sandblast it. I'm hoping to have this all done by spring, so I can send this out to be sandblasted by spring. Will that happen? I don't know. It's what I want to happen, but don't know if it's gonna happen like that. Who knows? But replacing pretty much like half the tub, so I sure hope it's all set after this. So, all new parts here, glove box floor, back toolbox, but you know, I didn't want to replace the whole tub, so I'd rather keep it as much as an original as I can. So, very fun, very good. Got my box of spare parts right there. Let me get out of here. Kind of tight quarters in here. Yeah. And also, going around here, I got to be careful of that thing. That's pretty sharp. All right. I think that's it for now. Don't think there's too much else going on. Other than just got I got the first aid kit bracket in. That will go on here, but on that side, I can't really. It'll go here. Ish. Like, how does this go? It's like here. Here-ish. This right here is the fire extinguisher. Will be the fire extinguisher. And let's gotta work on cleaning that up. Missed some Bondo. I don't know what this is. I should hope that's not too bad. Alright. I mean, if it is that bad, I don't even gotta buy a whole new piece. If it is really bad here, just cut it here. It's a flat piece, put it in, weld it in, and you're good. It's a flat piece, so it's easy. It's not like curved. Anyway. Yeah, so that is going to be it for now. I'll see if I can get any more updates on this for y'all. I don't know if I showed these yet. They're just some bits that I've sandblasted and painted. Mostly the pedal system. So we got an arm right here. Well, we got both the arms right here. We got a mystery piece that I don't know where it's gonna go yet. Like I said, this is all very new to me. It's the first Jeep. Heck, this is my first car I'm working on. Fun. I kind of know what this is. And then, pedals. You can see how worn down these things are. These are definitely the original pedals. That's how they're supposed to be right here on the bottom, and that's how they are. So, geez, you think somebody was wearing hobnails in these. But yeah, that's just 80 years of wear on a pedal. I think this one goes in like that. This is the brake. And this one is the clutch. It's kind of funny. You can see how people would drive clutch more versus like the brake. Here, set this up kind of right there. Alright. You can see they would always put their foot more in the middle of the brake, but they would always kind of put their foot on the edge of the clutch. That's kind of cool. I just noticed that. I like it when things wear like that. How you see they used it. Anyway, there's that. First aid kit is inside, so I can't really show you all that. Yeah, I'm just slowly going through things, slowly checking things out. I've already gone through everything and identified most of the things, so we can, so I can, you know, when I do need said item, I'll be like, oh, okay, it's in this box, and I'll grab that box. But do I know where everything really goes? No. Let's see, over here, voltage regulator, tow hook. This came on my Jeep because the frame was all out of whack. It was kind of bent and curvy and stuff. This had to be taken off to straighten it, but I do plan on putting it back on. Anyway, the hook went right here, and it did only have the, oh, it went there. Did only have the one, so there's no even hole for a second one on this side. So I'll be putting this one back on. It's kind of cool. Now this tow hook does lead me into a couple other things. What do I call this Jeep? Because I was thinking of naming it the Gaggle, which my friend group at events we call ourselves, because Gaggle means like one of two things I've seen. It means a disorderly group of people, which, you know, we are at events, we have fun. Or it could mean a flock of geese. Now, a flock of geese would be perfect because I could name it the Gaggle and put a picture of a goose, like, I don't know, the Untitled Goose Game goose with a bayonet instead of a knife. Or I could call it the Warthog, because you see this tow hook, it looks like a tusk. So I may call it the Warthog. If any of y'all get that reference, you know why I'm tempted. Anyway, so I think that is going to be it for this video. This video's been probably a month or two in the making. So I'll just get out the footage I have now and keep updating in a different video. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You can see the project is coming along quite nicely. And making good time on it. I'm happy with the progress I'm making on it. So, thank you for watching again, and I will see y'all in the next one.